Path of Exile 2 developers Grinding Gear Games have returned from their holiday break and are diving back in to make some much needed changes. On Sunday, January 12th, they released a brief video overview of what to expect in the 0.1.1 patch that should be releasing any day now. Here's a TLDR of the patch and some highlights from the Q&A with Mark Roberts and Jonathan Rogers, hosted by Darth Microtransaction and Gauzy TV. This patch will not include any economy resets, new classes, or ascendancies, and will only nerf builds that are crashing instances. Item filters can now be used on consoles. Runes can now be overwritten in your gear. Armor is getting mildly buffed, but Mark Roberts in the Q&A elaborated a bit and said that there's more changes to be done there. Charms will now show how many uses they currently have and when they're active. Many leveling uniques have been buffed and should be more usable. Endgame has received a lot of love and should be more rewarding in general. Monster density and maps have been roughly increased by 30%. Many monsters have been nerfed and their attacks made more telegraphed and visible. The clutter on the maps have been reduced to make it easier to see ground effects. They've added 4 new tower map layouts and improved the current one. Boss nodes on your atlas will now be more frequent, and there's even a new tablet to be able to spawn more. Strong boxes now open faster. The world and the atlas map load times have been significantly improved. You can now zoom out much further on your atlas screen. Citadels now start spawning closer to the center and are now highlighted in the fog of war on your atlas. Simulacrum splinter drop rate increased by 20%. Omen drop rate increased by 60%. The Arbiter Pinnacle boss fight now gives you 6 portals at the lowest tier, decreasing as you raise the boss's tiers. Other Pinnacle bosses such as Breach and Ritual will receive the same treatment in the near future, and regular maps are still in just 1 portal. Now for a few highlights from the Q&A with Jonathan Rogers and Mark Roberts. The map stash tab is coming very soon, as well as the Spectre skill gem. Rarity is essentially working as intended, but may look more into players' concerns. They mentioned that they don't see the Waystones sustain a problem and think it's in a very good spot currently. They said that the buffs they made to the endgame in various ways should increase the Waystone drops indirectly. Trials were also really not mentioned, beside them saying that they nerfed the Big Bird boss's tornado ability in the Chaos Trial. We expect the full patch notes in the coming days, so make sure to keep checking back for updates. Also head over to Path of Exile 2's channel to watch the full reveal and check out the full Q&A on Gauzy TV's channel. And that's it for today. Let us know what you think about the upcoming patch in the comments, and if you like these kind of videos and want to see more, please like, follow, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.